Namaste. We are meeting today in a very strange situation. The situation is not regional, the situation is global. It is a very rare situation. We have been in this situation for so long, and as the days gone, now the people have got some confidence, some hope, because many people survived in spite of the danger of COVID-19. Of course, some of them, they lost their life. Now we have some hope about the survival. Somehow the medical doctors managed to make the people survive by implementing, by experimenting, by trying so many indirect medications, maintenance, like ventilators, putting ventilations, etc. Some places they tried hydroxychloroquine and things like that. And countries like India, the medicine like Siddha, Ayurveda, and things like that have been tried a lot and being trying continuously and finding some good results out of it also, in spite of social distancing, protecting by applying these masks, etc. All these put together, giving some hope of survival. It is one part. On the other hand, how long one can sit inside, how long one can be in the lockdown. After 3 hours or 4 hours or 6 hours, we get hungry, appetite. We need to eat, we need to drink, we need to maintain our day-to-day needs. How to manage money, especially the middle class and lower middle class and the working class people. This comes as a challenge nowadays. The first part of this pandemic was about the question of survival. After getting some hope out of this, Now, what is going on in people's mind is about the economic situation, how to manage the finances to maintain our day-to-day life. Of course, the government is supporting and aiding and giving and offering some little bit help of money for poor people, needy people, and the middle class and the other group of people. They are struggling in another way. Even the rich people also, they have got their own suffering. They have to pay their salaries to their employees, huge employees. So the difficulty is not only for poor people or the middle class, it's a whole range of people, whole range of society is shaken. This shaking gives like a connotation of before coronavirus and after coronavirus. We can separate the period of time before and after. Such an impact, strong impact, has been created by a small virus. Of course, in many countries, including India, they're trying to bring out effective vaccines. That will come. That's not a problem. And we have been talking in these past days also about the immune system, how to boost up the immune system. The one side it's going on. Now the thing is about the economy of the individual, economy of a community, economy of the society, economy of the nation, economy of the world. Many changes, not one, not two, many changes. The changes that are going to happen in coming days is going to be very, very historical and very, very significant. What are they? Realizations. I would like to put it in this way: the changes that are going to happen is already happening in a small level, but it's going to happen in a bigger level in coming days, because this is not going to be ended just in another 1 or 2 days or 1 or 2 weeks. It's going to happen slowly, slowly, a kind of tapering. So, what are the changes? The one side, the realization. Another side, adaptation. Realization and adaptation. What is this realization? The realization part of the change that's already happening and going to happen in a big level is about the individual realization, individual verification about life, individual life, personal life, the lifestyle, including the food habit. This realization is already happening, starting from what to eat, what not to eat, what to drink, what not to drink, how to maintain this health in a strong way. Realization. Because in the past days, we have been running and running and running very fast to, to make our future. What is the earth? What is this Mother Earth? What is this nature? Are we really supporting the nature? Are we really enriching the nature, the Mother Earth, the Panjabhutas? Are we really taking care of our rivers, oceans, and the plants and the animals and the birds, etc.? This realization about our surrounding, environmental realization, is already started. I saw recently a short video clipping of Mother Ganga, the holy river, sacred Ganga. How beautifully it's looking nowadays. What happened previously? So much of garbages and dust, so much of pollutions. When you look at Ganga today, it's really showing its holiness. Feel like going there, having a dip. The original face of Ganga, without any mask of the garbages. The same situation with other rivers also. Environmental realization. The realization about the nature in which we are living, our real home, mega home. This realization is already happening, and the impact is going to be much, much deeper in coming days. This we can expect. Another hand, adaptation. Adaptation. The people of the world, every country, because this pandemic is affected by every single country, more than 200 countries, including the most powerful countries. So the adaptation, a changing situation, adapting oneself, adapting the country's movements, activities. This adaptation again starting from individual. The individual adaptation, communal adaptation, national adaptation, and the global adaptations. It's bound to happen. It is forced to be. We cannot escape. We need to survive. The survival is possible in a far better way in coming days, is based on the realization that we discussed now and the adaptation, which is also already happening in some countries. I saw countries like Denmark and South Korea and some other part of the country, they already becoming normal. Even in part of China, people started moving outside their home, started working. The adaptation is already started. It's going to happen in a very big level in coming days throughout the world. What are these adaptations? Adaptations are in this way. The job goers, those who are going for a job, majority of the people, they are depending on job for their money earning, for their progress in life. That part is going to be a little bit reduced in coming days, because in country like a powerful countries, one of the powerful countries like America, many people already lost their job. This is a situation in other countries also. A reduction of employees will happen, at least in the very near future. So the people who are just believed and trusted and based on their jobs and professions, they will slowly lose their hope. But at the same time, through their intelligence, they will overcome this situation by just entering into some kind of trading, some kind of enterprising. Maybe the enterprising may be small, maybe medium, maybe bigger, depending upon their money support that they have already from their savings and from their support from others. This shifting, this adaptation, we can expect in coming days. It's already happening. In this lockdown situation, many of the people who are going for job, they already planned very well to start something. What to start? What kind of business is going to flourish in coming days? What kind of trading is going to happen in the coming, going to increase? What are these fields? There are few fields which are going to flourish in coming days. What are they? The health oriented fields. Health oriented fields. When I say health, I mean both the physical health and psychological, mental health. That is going to flourish a lot, because so much realization. Please understand, the realization and the adaptation, they are all interlinked. Because of the new realization, the forgotten realization is taking people and taking a new shape of developing certain fields in a far better way. For example, like the job area, the tourism, that area is also going to be diminished naturally, the traveling area. On the other hand, this health orientation area, this field is going to flourish in a very big way. You know what are the health oriented areas and para health oriented? When I say, I'm not saying just about increasing of so many hospitals, so many doctors emerging. I'm not saying that way. Of course, that's also going to be in a bigger way. Para health areas, like people showing so much interest in alternative medicines. People will be showing and bringing up and expanding of new areas of immune developing, immune boosting areas. There are many things. Since short of time, I'm just summarizing. That's going to flourish. And most importantly, the digital world, the computer world, the digital world is going to take another height. It's already happening. In the lockdown situation, what is really helping to many people? Only online is helping, digital is helping. So we can expect a lot of heights, new developments in a wider way is going to happen. So there is no need to be worried about what is going to be the economy, what is going to my personal earnings. There's no need to be worried about. Some shifting, some adaptation is already happening. It's already happening. We already experience in small examples in the past lives, in the past days, collecting money, earning money, flourishing. It's going to be a very big one. And we have a lot of yoga studios in the world, yoga studios, therapy centers. That's going to flourish like anything because of the realization health first, life first, survival first. Other things just follow. That realization, the clear shifting of consciousness, a massive shifting. So far, the shifting of consciousness was happening in a level. Now it's happening in a very bigger level. So many new fields, maybe the solar system is going to be flourishing, solar energy utilization. In other words, the adapted home, stay home, be safe. But we are thinking of one particular sector, that is agriculture sector, the farmer sector, because we are so closer to the vegetables, the grains, and everything to buy every day out our daily hunger needs. So now the farmers, they are just showing themselves as consumed lot of artificial food items, drinks, soft drinks, etc.